Hey guys, Dr. Matt here back in for another Wellness Wednesday. So we're here with Jason at Venture Fitness, and we're continuing on our journey here of being able to perform a pistol squat. So the first video we did, we talked about the importance of the hip hinge. Now we're going to highlight the importance of ankle mobilization. So Jason and I are going to kind of walk through, how would we go about assessing ankle mobilization, and then once we know where we're at, we're going to talk about, okay, how do we go about stretching and performing exercises that help mobilize that ankle joint, because that's going to be really important for us to be able to get down into our squat, have stability, and perform that pistol squat safely. We're going to take a step back here, and we're going to start with assessing that squat formation.
All right, so the first thing that I want to start off with is being in that sagittal plane. So we got a few different planes here. So sagittal, coronal, and transverse, right? So the first thing that I see a lot of is, let's say when we're squatting, people say that they just get that front pinch on their ankles. And so we're talking about that talus bone, okay? So a lot of times when I'm squatting, my feet might peel out a little bit, okay? And what I want to think about is creating a lot of torque and being able to get down into this position, creating an arch in my foot, and being able to get low here. So this is a really important thing, especially if you want to get into that pistol squat. So being able to sit in this position and having good flexion, ankle dorsiflex. Okay, so that's what I want to be in. So we're going to do a few assessments over here on the wall. All right, guys, so one of the easier tests that I do is usually I'll have the person lay down flat and put their feet flat on the wall. Okay, so they're laying down flat here. I'm going to have them pull that foot in. So again, if my knee bends, I want to really focus on like stretching out that leg as nice and long as possible. I'm pulling that foot in. This foot that's on the opposite side should have enough room to fit underneath. Okay, so this is going to tell you where your dorsiflex is. Okay. If I come back to the second position, I'll have Matt come over here. So when Matt comes over here, one of the biggest things here too now is I can measure from the wall 5 inches, or fist and a thumb, or just your hand placement. It's really up to you. So I have Dr. Matt put his hands on the wall. I'll go fist and a thumb. He'll bring his foot up towards that hand. Okay, and he'll try to drive that knee to the wall. Okay, so wherever we're at here, we just want to make sure that his heel doesn't come off the ground. Matt has really good dorsiflexion, so that's a good thing, right? But a lot of times what we do see is when he drives that knee to the wall, this heel starts popping up. Okay, this is not what we want, especially if we want to get into that pistol squat or just a good squat in general. All right, guys, so I'm going to have Matt over here on the bench. Something that I want to do here is just working that stretch here on that ankle. So I'm going to have Matt grab the sides of the bench, slowly lean forward. Okay, so if he can't reach the bench, that's fine. We'll just slowly, just gradually work forward and then slowly move back as he can. Okay, so again, all I'm looking for is making sure his heel stays on the ground. So as he moves forward, okay, this is good right here. If my partner has a little bit of a tendency to drive forward, I can always put a towel or a piece of paper underneath and pull it out from underneath. Okay. So the next one is a band mobilization. So I'm going to have Dr. Matt put his ankle in the band and then step on the plate. Okay, so I want the plate to elevate. Again, we're working on that talus bone. Okay, it's a little triangle bone inside that ankle there. So what we want to think about is here, we're just getting mobilization. So as he's moving forward, okay, again, he's having that counter force pulling back. So this is going to take care of that pinch in that front of the ankle when you're squatting down. Dr. Matt, again, he can explain a little bit more about that too. I'm sure he's had to adjust some ankles, so this one is good if you don't work with a chiropractor. All right, so the last stretch is going to be a goblet squat. So I'll have Dr. Matt slowly get into this position. His elbows will be on top of his knees, and so he'll be nice and low in this position. Again, I want the heels to be flat on the ground, the toes to be pointed forward, and I'll have Dr. Matt slowly shift to one side, holding for 10 seconds. We can hit 5 to 10 reps. Again, go to where you feel. A lot of times I get the question of like, how long should I stretch? Go until it feels good, right? It's just like, sometimes you just need to do 3, sometimes you need to do 10. It's really up to you. Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Jason, for walking us through ankle mobility, an essential piece to performing that pistol squat. So we'll be back again to continue this walkthrough of performing that perfect pistol squat. Until then, you guys have a great week. We're here to help you move better, feel better, be a better you.
Have a good one.
Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, moving, moving.